Ali, malungit tutaw. If you can hear me, drop your name in the comments and let me know. Wasa Ngirdimau Balu tuning in to Omengereker Mondays. Oh yes, the mic is working. The captions don't match though. Excuse the Facebook captions, yo. I don't know what that's about. Malungit tutaw, ang Kakakiru, aka Keeks, your host of Omengereker Mondays, tuning in from Palau. Today, behind the scenes, we have Chloe Yano. Thank you. Yee. She's doing all the production side stuff with the graphics. Really appreciate the assistance. And yeah, it's Monday, the second month of the year, and technically the first Monday of the year. So for today, we're going to open up with our segment, Positive Vibes. As you know, ngutid sa den omu'ala asid sirigid with some Palauan proverbs, some positive affirmations and motivational quotes in hopes to get you guys through the week. You know, COVID happening, numbers rising, and also going down. We've seen the latest update, and the Tarmla recovered. Just shout out to anybody and everybody who is in quarantine doing their part. We'll get through this, guys. So, elad tutang sa kalomulo pasel Palawan proverb, niya wasim amaknit tutoy adu yawngit tokoy aolak. Or in other words, bad words are a curse, good words are a blessing, right? So positive vibes, it all starts from the mind, like we've been saying, right? That mindset. So before you you know, step out into the world and once you get your day started, get your mind right by saying something positive. And for me, that would be positive affirmations. And today's positive affirmation is I am blessed. Yeah. Because even with COVID and everything, we're figuring out ways. Kada si Krolel wasing makarada tolomol rere the mga ale through everything. Tiragal omes wasing makarada improve. You know, maybe it the traditional way isn't always going to be the only way. So here we are, Kalamrula virtual shows, tuning in from you know, PVA. Next time it might be another location. I don't know. We're kind of just rolling with the flow, right? Right, Chloe? So yes, bad words are a curse, good words are a blessing. Amakit tokoy atu yaungit tokoy aolak. Say that I am blessed, yeah. A lot of times kada di maloko albule ma idiom das albule. But if kamlarmeng sa isa lang gel milu susel rich dad poor dad one ra ko raman something like mal stuck with me, or like akmal nilun don makliran ho mau as well. I say give the poor mentality. So they will like if kada masada alwasa gay give the ngid to ko ya la, you know, instead of saying like akmaral abu paimdul wase akmaral ngat tangat, because it's just a blessing el magi sa tutaw hindi ka mo ngel waseng mo anak lugo for kao. So just live in the present, realize the blessings you have, a roof over your head, whether you bought it or whether you planted it and prepared it yourself. I gave you the blessings. Family, the love of the family, liwat karakaw, if you still have a job, the blessing of having any kind of source of income. Dito renga sulela aru bagara the blessings and medikide. Today's motivational quote and para ogi walel say the proverbs that I give. Was may the blessings of this day radiate through your smile and be helpful through your hands and shine through your heart. Saying the motivational quote that I gave there. So if you don't have anything to offer anybody, you know, yes, will roll toad or physical things. The mastarira at least your positive vibe, your smile, a helping hand, and also um, opening up your heart. Maybe they just need somebody to listen, right? Um, but yeah, that's what I got for you guys for positive vibes at Tutao. I'm really excited because nasa el link up volunteer ang Palau ang nga Dubai. So el al Tutao welcome ra one ra guest tirikir el ni Itab Ngirdimau tuning in from Dubai.
Ito tao.
Give us one moment while we add her up to the stream. Kamaran Masulang. Hello! Ngito tao! Come unplug her. I can't hear her.
Ito tao. Mother can't hear from you. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Ltelatk clock?
It's currently 4:08 tram ututarte.
Ooh. The Kamaran Masulang make time for us. I know it was a hassle last week, but I appreciate your patience. And hindi na so get some insight dahil wasen tell experience ka ngara Dubai long erbela ngara Dubai. But before we get into that, so for anybody tune in or like to tawel kung maames ka or kung maamong tangal ka, so share wasen ngara what Uncle, and how you came about joining the Palau delegation in Dubai.
Okay, so ang Clerk Itab Ngirdimau. Ya ngalkara mil kayo ang rart. And nga order ang the Ministry of Human Resources, Culture, Tourism and Development. So Zero Siga team in May, and then I was like one of the people they picked them, and an opportunity in Dubai who wouldn't want to get that chance to come here and experience it. Yeah. Yes.
So, Pamo Aisen was saying, what exactly what's your guys every day, particularly for you, Dubai, and you guys have been there for a few months now. What is your job role? What is a typical day in the workplace abroad?
So basically every day Expo is open. It opens its doors at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night every day. We take different shifts and more rap selval pavilion ng bela ng tiangan gimo it's one building and showcase our whole information sige abalwad shasing videos sige abalwad amen nga lama di aki greet May. We help them with any questions or things they want to know about our country. Meet our businesses, businesses, individual people that do want to invest or create businesses and partnering with Palau itself. And we work every day also with the expo itself. Like we do we've been on several live videos for expo and as well as TV shows here as the expo direct like broaden the information about Palau dia ada tulul atrogi.
Wow, that's so cool. Ngora wangara, how's the turnout been in summary? Like, wow, nila numbers are other me, so you or me tsaka tagitale display are other below. Like, you see daily traffic. I know it's like COVID, so like, how's that been working out for you guys?
So sa October 1st I'll open expo Malmutra Eli. The number of total number of visitors who may visit the pavilion Ngirdimau alone ang 105,000 people. 105,
Wow.
yeah, 105,000 people sa may visit.
That is a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
Wow, that's so
Yay.
cool. OMG. And the other Dubai, like are they the other Dubai specifically or the other anak ko tingin lapalo me turabo?
Rather like all over the world. I think this couple of days man towards the are okay like Europe and May because there are a couple of cruise ships that just docked in Dubai. Mumal bato kayo ka maklol tour groups and namin different kinds of people, not just local people from here.
Okay, that's so cool. That is so cool. Like even through COVID and everything, you guys are putting our island on the map instead of already our tourists are like flowing through like regular, like back to normal, should we say?
Yes.
It'd be interesting to see different countries come through. Um, this is a question that minister himself was like, oh, Moger clear, and Mongdi na sa kaloger was who's funding your guys' accommodation?
So we are fully funded by Expo. Dalang aklam, transportation ramam, even to our like our paydays. Expo ang the ram direct. So we are
That's
fully covered by Expo.
the expo committee. Okay, cool. That's good to know because our other sabril assume was it yang ora malas ara government belau, but the fact that it's a whole separate thing and you guys are out there representing us is totally awesome and getting paid to do so. Like, Gandhi, like, ako di nila sabi ko na clip sa mga, sila din mga arse or why gay tumarang oral amlani na concert na Alicia Keys, and I know this is kind of off topic, but I was like, oh my gosh, Palau delegation is over there, at what is it? Is 6th degree or 7th degree? Like basically, if you like, somebody who knows somebody, they end up, So technically, y'all know Alicia Keys, and now we know you guys. I'm just kidding. So, do you guys do any of those extracurricular activities?
Yes, we do try to make time aside from working at the pavilion. So, we go outside and discover Dubai itself. Activities to do here, not just Expo itself, but Dubai. Direktly, Expo, the whole Expo, it's a big place. You cannot cover the whole Expo in one day. So, like get every chance we get to discover these places. Also these different countries. Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. Have you guys ridden a camel yet?
Yes, namo.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been to the camel rides in the desert. So.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Like, I've only ever heard that they're very majestic, and for you guys to be out there experiencing it, man, thank you. Represent for us, man, while you guys are out there. So going back to like the experience of living and working in Dubai, how is it compared to Palau? How are you guys, weather-wise, however you want to compare, how is it compared to Palau?
So as of right now, I mean, it's like wala ka winter season, so temuti ba di mo kalkolto. So yung
Oh,
the May, September, it was kind of hot.
mm-mm.
But then around November, like mid November, yung start the The pace is really fast.
Oo, no.
Of course, kadala ba, like, island time,
Kasi,
mahimal, we have to like be on time with everything else that's going on around here. So, again, masubal dia ka time management and to like organize our time wisely. So,
that's really
but
good.
it's really different. It's the deserts. It's different from the islands. So, malukot mo living structures at yang mga teletara at kalsisi.
Um, what about the akal? Like, like, ngara ko mga on market. Are you guys trying out the food from that specific area? Or you guys have options? Like,
Oh, I mean, again,
food?
there's different kinds of international foods. Of course, ngayon, KFC, Pizza Hut, yang.
Oh,
But we do try, again, lang mga color blue, like shawarma, some
oh, shawarma.
Indian foods. We haven't tried camel meat though. That's on
Oh,
the list. So, but yes, the foods here, it's like it's what we eat every day back home. It's not the same as what we have back home, but it's
what is it?
just recently we ate fish, but it's not hindi زي الأسي يعني غير تصير anything. It's fish.
Oh, what kind of fish?
Ayan, kakmungal ni kanta ko dik sumunal ni agi duk tim na fish ko gigol mamti fish magat tem bas ano metal mara kala odi ma menikil.
Oh, that's good. Like that's cool. Like something familiar, a little different, but something. Person yung nga para then it's mostly like salmon, mga bass, mga
I
fish.
see.
Ay gale talagibal paral man ni koraga.
Yes.
Um, what are three things that you've learned about Joe Biden and Untitled?
Three things. Um, I think maybe coming from the islands, it's like Kalamal, Mr. There are a lot of people, like a lot of people, and different kinds of people. You come across good people and the bad kinds of people. I'm not saying to like the bad, that they don't know about our country, so they have like these comments and did not expect their other to think that way about like
What I say?
us. And also, or like take the COVID situation. Uh, we Balwada, it was COVID free. So when we came here, we never expected this much like COVID protocols happening here, and like, it was hard. It was hard, like to wear a mask like every day for like more than half the day. Though mask can be, we had to like adapt to it because it's a mandatory thing. It's a mandate. We have to live with the new normal.
What I say?
So it's something we learn every day. Like we think things we have to deal with. So although we don't like it or not, we like it or not, we get it. And it's for not only for the sake of others, but it's a sake for
What I say? Yeah.
yeah.
That's Thank you for sharing that because I think that's kind of what we're trying to get used to here, adjusting or taking the new norm. Like, from mas case, para I would say it's kind of evening out with the recovered at this point, but in the beginning, say the mask, sanitizing all the time. Maya ano lang wala kasi tabay malol ba arukor literally just like spray their whole body. But when you think about it, especially if you're traveling back and forth, cellphone ring, you don't want to bring it to your family. So taking care of yourself by wearing a mask and doing sanitation protocols and all of that is very necessary. Um, what is your favorite memory so far? The overall experience. Like, what are you gonna take back home with you?
I mean the people we meet every day. Mal with network it so network it. Net gimnamit tagto al and it's being here 6 months and you get to be so close to these people, and then once we leave and we don't know when we're gonna see them again. It's just like building new friendships and new alliances with other people.
That's what's up. Well, hopefully all of them come through to Palau sa Davao, like Chobarogon, other support freely travel. Um, but I just want to thank you, Itab, like man, also tilang. I really appreciate you coming on and just giving us some insight kung experience sa nga Dubai. So other sorry reach out to level ka, maybe they're interested kung di sorry di level for work or maybe school or whatever it may be, just travel. Bakal contact ka.
So I highly recommend people follow the Palau Expo page on Facebook. He might post like daily pictures of people that come by pavilion and also things you can see around the expo. But if they want to contact me personally, personally, directly, you see, I'm on Facebook. They don't click Itab Ngirdimau Facebook. I'm also on Instagram and on TikTok.
Yay! Cool. What's your TikTok handle?
Adil, it's Miss I think.
Miss I. Okay, we have to check it out. See what you're posting about Dubai out there. Um, so thank you so much. Is there anybody nakaalam sa mga shout out to me? Malumang mo nga sulil, and then we'll let you go because I know you got to catch up on rest if you're gonna open the booth at 10 a.m.
Yes, I mean with the time difference, we just wish that Miss Al kama marunong mga artang to talk to you guys.
Mhm.
But shout out is to Minister Mutual and the Director Kaboy for all their help. The Directia sa Commissioner General, Deputy Commissioner General Palau. Also to all our families back home and the friends, Mirahul Ngarbela, supporting us all the way here in Dubai and for believing in us. And everyone else that is following our page on Facebook and really leaving positive comments and cheering us on.
All right. Maraming ma'am, and let's keep in touch. And if you guys have anything specific you want to share and you want to hop back on the show, or somebody else from the team to hop on and share book experience or there, di mo and May, man, this is our platform, MHRCPD.
Yes. All right.
All right. Thank you, sis. Have a good one.
Bye.
Ay, malaki din yung sa'yo. Um, all right, guys. So that was Itab Ngirdimau tuning in from Dubai at like 4:30 a.m. Guys, like they doing the thing out there, and I think it's super exciting. I was saying, it wasn't like a 2 week kind of thing. But she said she was there for. They've been there 6 months now, and just really. Soaking in the experience living in Dubai, getting accustomed to certain things. And one thing she did mention was the new norm. So they live in it, they getting through it, and they're making time for us to tune in and share a little bit about it. So if you guys want to message her or learn more about the Palau delegation in Dubai, make sure you check out their Facebook page. It's what is it?
Palau Expo.
Palau Expo Dubai. Yes, we'll share that to the MHRCTD Facebook page, so you can go ahead and follow them. And you can also reach out to her on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Alrighty, guys. So we are gonna hop on over to my favorite part of the show, hot jobs. Right? But you just gotta go out there and get it. So, local listings. We still have PCC up on the job board because they have a lot of positions to fill, right? One thing is that I noticed is أي دلورير لو PCC كي كده البوست نارسي ميرا هذا السؤال سمريار qualified المهم لاقي دلورير. So we're gonna start with one that was posted or say كده October 8, 2021. And this is for admissions counselor. Salary there at 15,542 to 27,600. Location at Tirangara Student Services. So if you are interested, you can reach out to them. You can check out the Human Resources Office. It's right next to the Office of the President of PCC. All right, and we'll be posting up a video to let you know exactly where that is as far as the location. So for admissions counselor, main job responsibility is planning and conducting the recruitment programs for the college and counseling students through their application process for admissions to study at Palau Community College. So if this if this is kind of like in your field or in your lane, check them out. They're in need of an admissions counselor. Minimum requirements is a bachelor's degree, but it's preferred, but an associate's degree plus 2 years of experience in clerical and office capacity involving the maintenance of records or an equivalent combination of training and experience. Yeah, check them out. PCC Admissions Counselor, location, Student Services. And we have the computer tech. Computer tech, their salary is ranging from $13,081 to $23,230. The location of this job is at the Computer Services Office of PCC. And here are a couple of the job responsibilities. Responsible for the technical aspects of the computer systems as they relate to security, access, operating systems, software features, connectivity issues, resolving problems pertaining to each of the workstations on campus. So yeah, if anybody has a bachelor's degree in computer science, data processing, information systems, or related field, or an associate's science degree plus a minimum of 1 year work experience in computer system maintenance and operations, make sure you check them out. So for anybody who graduated from PCC is IT, go ITs. Yeah, it was, hint, hint. Make sure you check it out, because if you got your associate's degree in 1 year minimum of experience, you can definitely qualify for this job. All right, and the last job for PCC that we have, last but not the least, because they have actually a list up there, so we kind of just go through them each week, choose 3 out of what we have on their list, and try to share some details with you. This last one that I have for PCC is Director of Library Services. All right. Salaries ranging from $18,730 to $33,262. Benefits include health and life insurance, a 10-2 annual work schedule, 10 months on and 2 months paid, which is off, by the way. Paid off, like what? And paid relocation expenses, and housing is also provided. So, I seen that you had messaged on one of our posts saying that you were you have your schooling in library services and experience working abroad. So if you are interested in coming back home to fill this job position, you can message us on our Facebook page, Ministry of HRCTD, if you would like to get more information about linking up with PCC, specifically because it's you're abroad and then no housing is provided, right? Summary of the description of this job. Palau Community College seeks an experienced librarian to manage and direct library services. PCC is located in the Republic of Palau in the Western Pacific region, and it is an accredited post-secondary vocational and academic institution serving all of Micronesia. PCC Library is an academic library serving the needs of the Palau Community College students and supporting distance learning programs at the bachelor's and master's degree level. The library also serves community patrons of all ages, functions as a repository for international documents, and features a Micronesia Pacific special collection. The library supports the PCC Library and Information Services Associate's Degree Program, and this position is a unique opportunity for an experienced librarian to share expertise in library services and to serve as a leader in Palau's library community. So this is like really, really big job responsibility, if you ask me. So if you guys, anybody or you yourself is qualified to take on this responsibility, make sure you hit us up, and we'll get you directed or linked up with PCC HR Mary Nabeama. And just keep in mind, this job post has been open since September 23 of 2019. So they still need somebody. So if you're interested, yeah, contact us, right? All right. So our last two job posts, we have recruitment for a waiter at Zaire Sweets Cafe. It's located next to Palau Hotel, where the Ruhr coffee shop is located, right across from WCTC. Shift times, it would be 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It says you need your driver's license, and any interested party can stop by their shop for a direct interview from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. And for more information, just call them. Put the number on the screen, 488-4937. Zaire Sweets. All right, so our last job listing for today is an accounting assistant full-time position at Palau Central Hotel. All right, Palau Central Hotel is basically located across Globus and Palasia. And if you want to find out more information, call them at 488-4500 or drop by and fill up an application. Or you can send your resume to hr@palaucentral.com. Sorry we didn't add the email on there, but if you want more info, message us on Ministry of HRC TV's Facebook page, all right? Again, that's hr@palaucentral.com for that accounting assistant full-time job. All right, cool. So that is our hot job segment. And we're still kind of in the hot job segment, but this is more catered to the public sector, because we were in the private sector. Now we're moving into the public sector. So for anybody interested, Republic of Palau Supreme Court is looking for a courtroom clerk or interpreter 1. The salary pay level is $674.81 bi-weekly. Location is the Clerk of Courts here in Koror. Opening date was January 21, 2022, and it is open until filled. All right. So if anybody's interested, all they're asking is a relevant AS degree or 4 years related work experience, good reading comprehension and writing skills, no criminal record, possesses a professional attitude with emphasis on strength of good character, honesty, and integrity. All right, that's the courtroom clerk through Supreme Court. Their second job listing is deputy assistant to the office of the Chief Justice. This one, the pay level is 12/1, $15,740. Or depending on your qualifications, that can be negotiated. Opening date was on January 21st as well of this year, and it will be open until filled. So if you guys are interested, also can I mention that minimum requirements for the deputy assistant is either an AS degree or a combination of a high school diploma with training and experience, which provides the minimum knowledge and skills required. You have to have the ability to learn and apply court procedures, ability to work under pressure, and also you have to be computer literate with a background in either Word, Excel, or Access. So this is a pretty cool job. If you have the minimum requirements Make sure you reach out to Riob Louis. He is the go-to person for all things Supreme Court as far as HR, right? Okay, so we're gonna move on to another opportunity in the public sector. Ministry of Health and Human Services is accepting applications for community health worker students. Minimum requirements for this is a high school diploma, age range of 21 to 45, and Palauan residing in the following states. Either Kera, Aimali, Natpang, Ngirdimau, Milgayok, Maramnui, Marar, or along Yuan, SR. These are basically the job locations for this particular opening. And they're going to be training. It's a hire and train opportunity, right? So you don't have to worry if you don't have background in health and human services. Different trainings they'll be providing are public health policies, procedures, screening, surveillance, infection control, quarantine, COVID-19 monitoring, basic life support, first aid, NCD management, elderly caregiving, and behavioral health interventions, all right? So applications can be picked up at Ministry of Health and Human Services HR office located at the BNH campus, new public health office at Muyun's, co-located with Office of President, or DBH Youth Center located at Palau High School. Application for this is, or the application deadline is open until filled, and this project is funded by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, grant number NU 58DP0070210101. And if you want that specific detail, make sure you message us on Ministry of HRCTD and we'll get you all the information you need, all right? Okay, so we are moving on to public job opportunities, or sorry, should I say public business opportunities, right? Because these are bids coming from different offices of government. So our first bid is from Bureau of Human Resources. Hey, that's part of the ministry. Bureau of Human Resources, all right? Basically, they are soliciting and accepting sealed bids or proposals from interested businesses, qualified individuals, agencies, or institutions to provide community engagement for protected area network sites in Palau. Again, let me repeat that. To provide community engagement for protected area network sites in Palau. This will be a competitively negotiated contract, and services requested will be funded by grant funding. All right. By now, it's February 7. So all the details have been made available as of February 1st, 2022. And if you are interested, proposals and offers may be submitted at the National Treasury, the Finance Building in Koror, or the Executive Building in Murulmud. For more information regarding this notice, please contact Bureau of Human Resources by calling 680-767-2415. You can just put the ministry. Or by emailing hr@palaugov.org. All right. And we have a second one from Bureau of Human Resources. This one is to let you guys know that BHR will be soliciting and accepting sealed bids proposals from interested businesses, qualified individuals, agencies, and institutions to provide space rental. All right, they need a space to do business. All right, so this this will be competitively negotiated, and services requested will be funded by federal grant. 50% U.S. Substance Abuse and Mental Health, and 50% Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC. Specifications along with the evaluation criteria and all other requirements are being prepared and shall be made available on February 8, 2022, which is tomorrow. And solicitation and biddings shall continue for more than 30 days or for a minimum of 15 days, determined by the procurement office. So if you guys are interested, again, your proposals and offers may be submitted at the National Treasury, at the Finance Building in Koror, or the Executive Building in Murunmut. For more information, call PHR 680-767-2415 or email them at hr@palau.gov.org. Whew. All right. So our last bid is coming from the Ministry of Finance. The Chief of Property and Supply Division is soliciting a proposal from interested businesses or companies to supply 1 video gastroscope and 2 video colonoscopes for ROP. Specifications of these items have been made available as of January 29, 2022, and this is 100% funded by local fund, and it's non-lapsing. So all proposals or tenders must be submitted to Property and Supply Division at the Bureau of National Treasury no later than 4 p.m. Palau time on March 1st, 2022. If you have more, or if you would like to know more information, you can contact the chief herself, Miss Charnel D. Sumang, or you can call her at 680-767-2552, or email her at charnels@palau.gov.org. All right. Alrighty, folks. So before we close out the show, I want to move on to the next segment, and which is Spotlight, where we highlight local businesses and or people in the private sector. So today's special guest is Fritz. She's going to be tuning in. She's local, but she's going to be tuning in virtually. And she's here representing SBDC. And we're going to, have her come on, share a little bit about what services they provide and if any, what trainings are available. All right.
Says devices not connected.
And just give us a moment while we get her onto the live stream. And if you guys missed the beginning intro part, we started off with some positive vibes. All right. Let's see. LT, are you here with us? She's in the green room, guys. So we're trying to get her on the live.
Oh, there she is.
Hey! Thank you so much for tuning in virtually.
Itab.
Now, I hope you're feeling better.
A little bit.
Little bit. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for letting me tune in from my office.
Yeah, no worries. Actually, we gotta practice the safety protocols.
Oh, I see.
Physical distancing. And also, I actually just want to say thank you, and make time for us so you can kind of share with anybody interested, because you guys provide solutions. So I'm gonna let you talk about that. But for anybody who's going through this whole COVID situation, sorry, Laura, I would want to give you the floor so you can talk more about that. But tinigil ko takalabang alakaw or tukol maamis sakaw sabang ko para di introduce o ay siwasengat through lemra SBDC, and then we'll go into it and share what you guys have available as far as resources.
Okay, sulang giru muito taro ko nga kantla Ltelatk Fritz tamal to kar ara dim dang alga LT. That's the first two letters of my name. Nga ka-orior officer gidra Palau Small Business Development Center. That's what SBDC stands for. Orior officer gidra kuwahungora ar office mak center director. Evide kal business advisor magumes ar okyak tigil sorry lamo la shawarti malubet to already to shawai uspe anyes. So and then I've been here since 2015. We don't have jobs here SBDC, but what we help with ayon nga self create at the araw self so maging suira imol entrepreneur start ta shawarni ngi dal self shawai as I create the araw maluubang already existed shawai ay helper til improve again operations there or tamalalo na expand. So hopefully when they do expand, they keep keep the jobs that they have and then make or create more jobs. Palau SBDC located Ngirdimau right just over the bridge, past them or me, across KB Shell, right next door at NDVP. Sa loob NDVP, I guess sa loob parking lot, nga ma'am sel ko container nga parking lot. That's where our office is. Ang terong di nga Alfie Alfonso, ay runner tagi ng officer. Palau SBDC ang niya for what area programs saling offer sa hotel area counseling. So counseling sel sa maaga asawalo mo rasyawani or tamalalo nan gire last year or ang sorry la marulam gikare syawal walang dramat gikare tawang sabihin May also with the other bailout, the other RMI, the other FSM, the other Marigit, other Ngabar. And sabihin May say the program counseling open for those eligible requirements. Malgira la siya partir active business, meaning agi help partir plan ay gel orang nga time hindi ka ula sel malba mo niya ay gel ora cycle sa siya why hindi ka sab amal help maluba gel nga siya ay gel passive businesses space rentals le stem level ton mokte kara SBDC at yang tol al-ada lang nga bar da mama partras nga kwama wanas wal considering its state ra amlige so hindi sa ba man help ay give passive businesses because agi malas na create jobs sa long ero program agi provider niya trainings agi almost the trainings sa mal low cost in the past agi charge I fee. Most of the time I get fee we cover I get materials and give on print or also kung mag spare venue yung moharar sa venue di mo spare. And then I get gigitawal two major programs na gimarul I give nila kang nga outreach sa Zaire at the school motmage on mitlas tagi sa mama training specific areas. And then instead of running training and giving require registration and give you really outreach and more say give the school alo ba gito dan more salvation nga niya tigil members na altabel. Dira mal ba to kay give nila send library resources so ba to ka binders mga books sel gimoro la training and masubulos pa a computer or sel gimoro la Google trainings ayos hindi ka nga niya laptops isa ka mag-provide during the training. So يجي foreign programs تلقي مرو التايم التملا كذا رقول هذا بلا وهذا الأسورة كذا تغورا pandemic يجي the training ما counseling ما the virtual set over office kama mandi nga nga rawan container alfia nga next door so we share a very small office kamari nga kama moderator protocol ad makakarusal adal metnu ito so to protect not only each other mama protocol lagi protect o kya ka SBDC ayun namin parang counseling mo virtual sa meter o kaya kalos Zoom, which is our or popular method. I give it a sa meter till Google Meet, or I give Messenger or WhatsApp. Sel ko ramal vio tangen o kaya kagim taral akamagay but that requires coordination. May give require appointment. That's a mandatory requirement. The SBDC counseling is you become a client. And once you're a client, they must have set an appointment and then meet with you either virtually for now and then set up in the past we meet them inside the office and hopefully in the near future gidilakal mo sab meter o kiyakal face to face what will make a difference sa selta abang katadu I mean now unfortunate nga niya a virtual meeting mo ngarang hindi sa dal katadu hindi kal buwas da abang katadu. So, segueing into our trainings. Trainings na mama, nga niya, gimnar mo lateral training or sa January. How to write a business plan, business legal compliance, and integrity, how to manage a business. A lot of February, February, which is next week, starting on Tuesday, and record keeping and bookkeeping basics. Managing cash flow, and then Thursday, February 17th. In understanding financial reports. Our focus on February is sort of on financial literacy.
Nice.
Moment sa igagi del trail workshop ay gamal maklo tutalel morangi din adalo o shabay. Ngalinda ka ba sa sel do magit ay gida shabay
Pues
sel dagi pa rogo dra costa gif podo dengan la abek kalboy lekada kadar morta wangarang ados pe nginolur tamakatingit alinda ka dobes el plan na lastenga kalong magita gida kalududula arala ulam limen modali veramento so igay gim ko o maklat ka at los pe gay classes record keeping managing cash flow understanding financial reports. Ayawal nga nila next week and di sa mama dila kal man masalo started te alagi mo ay sa se di ba mo ay sa se March nga ni gel tul maklol ora events or holidays so nga ni sel March 8 International Women's Day in the past MCCA amneblo mara alal ora coordinate tagal efforts al mangida barar kakaros redir al sela community women in leadership madila women in business alagora motmaya masala igay ora issues current challenges and ngarayal ora solutions is even motmagi overall giren last year ang wala din lang ni sa lukuk Ltelatk chamber maruni women in business and emphasis niya business integrity anti-corruption mo several one activity mo but for us isa magplan ako a women's symposium agi mo malas mo coordinate with all the agencies including Ministry the Human Resource, Culture, Tourism and Development, Palau Chamber of Commerce, Malak Festival sa Eden Marura for a virtual platform. Hopefully ilan mo March 8 Tanam no namungariya ko rangara at sila igal blue malugot member siya aldawe alwa na mamudu tune in and more like the virtual platforms that other do and maybe we'll do something virtually more begin a women's day. I did all my law malas manarula event ko gira la youth day till March 15th. I give him Manila say 15th is the holiday, my year your team no say 17th, March 17th. In the past, I give na participate I get look activities la youth division, a Bureau of Youth and Culture. Kung sa last give na training seminar naman ko yung karabay la sa maybe 2019. Alira malat la sa nga at the level mo participate ra upcoming event ra April mag-spare sa youth there to introduce that event dila ka introduce like Google resources and those pairs sa given event ra April. So Google workshops, how to use Google calendars, how to get your business online, how to open and access your Google Drives. Again, either book while theme March. So last also I mentioned April 27 and 29 ang regional startup weekend. Temlatal ng velal in person back in November 2019. Ngal kara skura yu ochi ame kantaktani. But since our border has closed, it's moved also virtually. But since 2019 and Elomo Ulategi, the Micronesian Startup Weekend, it's a 3-day event. It's a intense business planning and competition. Well, virtual and naman the partner up with people in sila kami mitigit. Last year nga groups or teams and form between islands Pohnpei, Maquam, Mayap. So kuman malas kasi Bolson Edel kay ngayon no ay sa the startup weekend. Not only do we learn about again different business ideas sa mga platforms na those communicate, but you also network with people across Micronesia, Madrigal, la host niya Adra UOG, so network with college, university folks. Altangan niya ako umalat sa mga school or uving sub-ML and participate niya. It's great CV content, malabang resume content, last year nga kami participate at the startup weekend because this is a global event. Every year, Google marunong through their Techstar platform. So yes, ayayid ako sa meswal, ay sa ilag tutaw, mga man sa ulo, Mr. Ama, kada SBDC ni Joy.
Yeah, mataka maling le. Ay kamal bato ko lungil resource ma information. At suko southern mom nange nutel bato mal ubay di mo sorry survival program. Makaragin reach out to the corp.
So, alam mo obis 587-6004. At sa kumundak ngartiyang, alfiyang ngartiyang, sabi ilogera information on trainings, alubang counseling. Dili ka sabihin mo send website network www.pacificsbdc.com. You have it on the stream. Thank you. And soon mi na message na gino particular ginila center vela o kamara pala SBDC, but you can see all the different centers. Dili ka magbuto kay resources and nga sige the website dalwa business planning templates, financial templates. Dili ka sabihin mo sa training calendar nga sige the website SBDC. O mesa baby workshops and القوام عملوا لقينا كل workshops اللي قالوا الأقوام الآن sorry I take it back, they started doing face to face. We might I get workshop اللي قالوا virtual online with Zoom. So sabi register nga bela register attend. Just remember sa قوام I had like 1 hour. Sa ladunan and gina at 8 o'clock ako login. Which brings me to a good point. Sa lobong dila ko mames taigel workshops nga lang Palau. Ayedi poster del temel akwam. So instead on click sa actual link mesang yung sa temel belal o kasi PWD alwad Palau time Sa sugo mong ukla sa CHT Chamorro Standard Time. Ula kung temel akwam gira man minus 1 hour.
Oo. Manuhin. Lukman pa uwi na para teal.
Yes, kamal show up lang. Tapos sa kamal on time, I get the virtual rakwam over 1 hour late or 1 hour early may I get po workshop lang.
I see.
And we're on Facebook. We're also we're on the Google Maps. So sabihin mo na Google, search up Palau SBDC, our phone number shows up, directions, and some MLOs para Google Maps, ang mga landmark office. We're all there. Sa Accra, o kaya even though outside the Orior or Irai, if you place your business on the map, people can find you. If you place your product information, masyasing on your business, it's called a business site. And they can find you as in the search. Material call button and send number just telling you siya baka owing. So it doesn't have to be gila mo nga bilang tigra. O ba? And yes.
Ay, kamran gusto lang eti, kamran na tolongin services at web share ma. Kung wala na mo reach out to lakor ka, mutan maya bibira, give the dates, I get specific date, and sila post the nila Ministry of HRCT, di ko ati reminder ka.
Yes, and I actually so I do hope that we can partner up with your show, possibly in one of these events, so that we can normally and with Zoom and gimol attendance, but the wider reach we can have. Especially on that youth component, the mga women events, the wider the reach, the better we get the message across to say the urang lessons of other partner will be say.
Okay. Oo, ikaw mga Sulam.
Sulam, hi.
Take care. We'll see you on island.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
All right, guys. Ngam le Fritz at SBDC. And some mom more lukaramuten smoothie say the workshop opportunities, may the trainings, and some MFD reach out the morning SBDC. Say the them work there. Abang wala give you message. So when the message ako mamra Facebook, you must give the direct contact info here. And that is that wraps up our show. Make sure you check out the Ministry of HRCTV's website, Ministry of HRCTV.pw. Madrid sa camera 488-6600. Ltelatk nanganisel loss of income program due to COVID-19. Sa mora Facebook may masasay den flyer kora mola so then ida lagay kidel wasing ternara qualified mo malagay kidel yes so gidira ka nga civic center Monday through Friday 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. At sa naman mo ka nga 488-2626 at kadi mo private sector there other lower private sector at so kamlos me era COVID malubot family na kamlos me er mang loun lota ka moyor malunong shopan motor niya le close le COVID taun and sab and may ang application egis model was nga mara mospe submit ni sumut approval ka when nga niya alam malay kay benefits ya programa di open di nga ni dam hesitate may kunta sa Ltelatk seeds and most of them access to say the online form so mang lamo live gidi mo share ni ra Facebook or mame di sa di mutala maklat kalwase amakit to ko ya tu awin to ko ulla ma laway say Momga sa malokoy, maloko maklitit to ko mura tama tangye. Bad words are a curse and good words are a blessing. So you have a blessed week. All right. Next week, Umar Misula.